Hey there, welcome to a whole new world where innovation is not just a buzzword. It's a way of seeing, thinking, and creating. Say hello to design thinking, a dynamic approach that's more than just a strategy. Design thinking is basically a human-centered, iterative approach to problem solving that combines empathy, creativity, experimentation to develop innovative solutions. It is also referred to as structured methodology that places human needs at the core, fostering creativity and collaboration to devise user-centric solutions through iterative prototyping and constant refinement. It's a mindset, a journey, a quest to transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. Now, speaking of extraordinary, guess what? IBM stumbled upon something mind-blowing. They cracked the code on design thinking. Believe it or not, it's not just a fancy idea. Nope, it's a game changer for businesses. We're talking about cranking up efficiency by jaw-dropping 75% and brace yourself for a mind-boggling 300% surge in ROI. Yeah, you heard it right. Design thinking. It is the rock star of business strategies. As you know, Copper Digital is a leading digital transformation services company united by a singular purpose: to empower businesses in manufacturing, healthcare, and fintech industries to transcend traditional boundaries and unleash their complete digital potential. Well, we're not just about the zeros and ones. We've got a whole new card up our sleeve, and it's called design thinking. Yeah, you heard it right. Here's the scoop. We're diving into the world of design thinking, and it's like a breath of fresh air. We're not just here to solve complex business problems, but to also revolutionize how we do things. So picture this. We step into your shoes, seeing things from your perspective, and then mix that tech expertise. It's like blending art and science and logic and creativity. The result? Solutions that aren't just practical, they are groundbreaking. We're your partners in innovation, armed with superpowers of design thinking. Get ready to be amazed, because at Copper Digital, we're all about turning your challenges into triumphs. So now you know something new about Copper Digital. Let me take a moment to amaze you all. Not only do I solve business problems globally, but I've also had an incredible opportunity to explore more than 46 countries. You see, I'm a bit of a travel enthusiast myself. Whenever my wanderlust kicks in, I find myself hopping around the globe, soaking in the diverse cultures and experiencing new horizons. And you know what's been my go-to accommodation during these adventures? Airbnb, hands down. And you know what's even cooler? Just like how I blend tech and design thinking at Copper Digital, Airbnb brings together innovative technology with cozy charms of homestay. It's like the perfect blend of the two worlds. It's a story that goes beyond booking rooms. It's about unraveling the threads of design thinking that spun a humble startup into a global sensation. Let's roll back the clock a bit. There was a time when Airbnb was just a fledgling making a modest 200 a week. But within those humble beginnings was a spark of innovation waiting to ignite. Fast forward a bit, and Airbnb's founders noticed a peculiar hitch in their growth. The photos hosts were using to advertise their spaces were falling flat. Something had to change, but they didn't just rush in blindly. Here's where design thinking steps into the spotlight. Instead of throwing cash at ads or rushing for quick fixes, the Airbnb team embarked on a journey to understand their users truly. They globetrotted, they explored, and they put themselves in the shoes of the travelers seeking comfort and connection. Then it hit them like a gust of fresh travel breeze. The solution wasn't just snapping better photos, but capturing the essence of what travelers truly sought. The cozy reading nook by the window, the view that stole hearts, the local experiences woven into the neighborhood. So they did the unexpected. They invested in high-quality cameras and embarked on a mission to visually narrate the user's dream stay. And guess what? The numbers didn't just improve, they soared. Within a week, Airbnb's revenue doubled. The Airbnb saga isn't just a tale of financial triumph. It's a lesson etched in the annals of design thinking. It's a testament that stepping into the user's shoes isn't just a platitude. It's a secret sauce for innovation. Design thinking isn't just a buzzword. It's a mindset that empowers problem solving by putting people first. It's about driving deep into the user's world, unraveling their needs, and crafting solutions that resonate. But how exactly does this work? If you want to implement some design thinking concept in your project, how are you going to go about it? Worry not. We've got a 5-step design thinking process in this video. In design thinking, to come up with meaningful ideas that solve real problems for a particular group of people, it is important to have a process. The process is taught in the top design and business schools around the world. It has brought many businesses lots of happy customers and helped entrepreneurs from all around the world to solve problems with innovative solutions. So here are the steps. Step 1, empathize. This is the most important step, and this is where the journey begins. It's all about understanding the people you're designing for, their needs, their desires, fears, everything that shapes their world. Imagine you're crafting an app to simplify their daily tasks. Design thinking urges you to step into the user's shoes, feel their frustrations, and truly grasp their aspirations. Now, moving along, step 2 is define. With empathy as your guide, it's time to pinpoint the core problems. What's the challenge you're aiming to solve? Let's say you are designing an app and your users are struggling to manage time effectively. Design thinking pushes you to crystallize this challenge, making it your true North Star. Number 3, ideate. Here's where creativity takes the reins. Armed with insights, it's time to brainstorm. No idea is too wild, no concept too outlandish. Picture yourself in a room full of colorful sticky notes, each carrying a potential solution. This is where innovation thrives. Step 4, prototype. Now you've ideated and it's time to bring those ideas to life, even in a rough form. Let's go back to the app example. Craft a basic version of your time management tool. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's about testing the ideas swiftly and learning from the process. And finally, step 5, test. This is the final stretch where you put your prototype in the hands of real users. Let them navigate through your app and experience your creation. And guess what? Their feedback becomes gold. It's a loop. You refine and you iterate until your solution shines. And there you have it. These are the 5 steps of design thinking. Empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test. This is not a linear path. It's a dynamic dance of insights and innovations. From crafting cutting-edge gadgets to shaping seamless user experiences, design thinking guides creators to transform ideas into impactful realities. Now, not just this. In a world that's constantly evolving, design thinking continues to shape the way we innovate and create. From digitization to sustainability, from data-driven insights to inclusive design, the realm of design thinking are expanding, embracing a multitude of perspectives and possibilities. You can too easily step into the realm of design innovation with the top experienced design trends of 2023 that are redefining the landscape of design thinking. The future of design thinking is now, and it's brimming with exciting potential. So let's dive into the trends that are shaping tomorrow today. We're going to take a look at the top 10 trends of design thinking in 2023. First up, we have the trend of design process augmented by generative AI. Who hasn't heard of generative AI? In this fast evolving landscape of technology, artificial intelligence has taken center stage. With innovations like ChatGPT reshaping how we interact online, generative AI, a branch of AI, is revolutionizing the design process across various fields. Imagine machines creating original content, from images to text and even audio, from product design to game development. This trend is elevating the design process itself. Let's go to number 2. Our second trend is mixed reality and augmented reality. As augmented and virtual reality continue to evolve, mixed reality is emerging as a bridge between the digital and physical worlds. It brings 3D interactions into our surroundings, enhancing experiences in a way we couldn't have imagined before. Whether it's enhancing social media filters or creating interactive digital overlays, mixed reality is pushing the boundaries of immersion. Next on our list, our third trend is standardizing universal, inclusive, and accessible design. In an increasingly interconnected world, designing for everyone is no longer just a trend. It's a necessity. Inclusive design, universal design, and accessibility are becoming integral parts of design process. From creating products that cater to diverse user groups to ensuring digital spaces are accessible, this trend is transforming how we approach design for all. Trend number 4 is emotional design. Designing products that resonate on emotional level is the new frontier. It's not just about functionality anymore. It's about evoking emotions in your user. These emotions would enhance the user's experience. Don Norman's concept of emotional design guides us in creating products that trigger positive cognitive responses. The trend reminds us that emotions shape users' perception and satisfaction. Trend number 5, we have AI-enhanced chatbot experiences. As AI advances, so do users' expectations from chatbots. People want natural and engaging conversations with chatbot that feel human-like. The fusion of AI and machine learning is propelling chatbot interactions to a whole new level. From improved language comprehension to more fluid interactions, this trend is redefining the way we engage with technology. Trend number 6, we delve into the voice user interface, VUI, or at times we can call it voice search. The rise of voice assistants like Siri and Alexa has sparked the trend of voice-based interactions. Voice search is becoming increasingly common, transforming how we access information online. From voice-activated searches to guiding users through complex digital experiences, this trend is all about enhancing accessibility and convenience. The 7th trend is buttonless user interfaces. As the minimalist movement shapes design, we see interfaces with fewer buttons. Buttonless UIs focus on intuitive gestures and interactions that enhance users' experiences. From swiping to tapping, those interfaces are sleek and functional, offering users a more engaging way to interact. Trend number 8 is motion design. Motion is no longer just a visual flourish, it's a vital part of product design. Motion design is becoming more complex and nuanced thanks to the improved internet speeds and animation tools. It adds depth and engagement to the user's experiences, especially when combined with storytelling techniques. From interactive animations to dynamic backgrounds, motion design captivates users like never before. Our 9th trend is data storytelling. In the age of information, data storytelling emerges as a powerful design practice. Designers are weaving compelling narratives from complex datasets, influencing and informing specific audiences. From financial apps to health trackers, data-driven narratives are transforming how we understand and interact with information. And finally, we have the trend number 10, minimum lovable product, MLP. While MVPs and MMPs have their place, the concept of MLP is gaining momentum. In a world where customers demand more than just functional products, creating lovable experiences is key. MLPs focus on emotional resonance, ensuring that customers not only use your product, but just love it and share it with others. So there you have it, the exciting world of design thinking. Remember, it's not just a process. Think of it as a journey packed with empathy, creativity, and constant fine-tuning. And hey, don't forget the Airbnb story. It's a real-life example of how design thinking can turn a small idea into a global sensation. Remember, it's not about just solving problems, it's about reshaping possibilities. As you navigate this landscape, keep these design thinking trends in your mind. They are like little guides to help you innovate, create, and push boundaries. Amid all the changes, one thing stands strong: the people-centered heart of design thinking. It's not just about today's solutions, it's about making a better tomorrow. So dive into the world of design thinking, where the ordinary transforms into extraordinary. Thanks for joining us on this journey of discovery, and remember, design thinking isn't just a buzzword, it's a dynamic journey, and here at Copper Digital, we're not just solving problems, we're shaping the future, one design thinking step at a time.